Set to go as the third baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First delivery to him. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Goodwin comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So up steps Ozzie Albies. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good action on the sinker. 1 and 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So stepping in is Wander Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Grandal is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Moncada.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Next to hit is Adam Engel. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Now back, left fielder.
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out in his last trip to the plate, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now the double steal is on here. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there. The next batter will be Luis Robert. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he'll try to get... Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 1-for-1 with a single so far. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Two gone now, and the Braves have... After the fourth, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Rounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping in now, Austin Riley. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. First pitch of the AB now. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batter number 11.
So now to the plate, Bichette. And on the first pitch, he grounds. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in next, Yasmani Grandal, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Yoan Moncada. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
0-1.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
A swing and a miss. That retired. At the plate now is the designated hitter. Number 18 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 18.
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Count remains 2-2. The pitch. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Next, it'll be Travis d'Arnaud, singled in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Moncada has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adam Engel.
The center fielder, Adam.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the White Sox.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Goodwin. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box, Leo Garcia. So run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Riley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Goodwin is off of first with 2 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And this will be fouled away.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. That brings up Wander Franco. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
And that's the second out. So next to hit is Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Luis Robert.
The right fielder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Acuna. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
Now that the designated
So now into the box is Gavin Sheets. He doubled his last time up. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Bo Bichette. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way. We'll leave it right there as he... All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So here is Austin Riley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. With the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Adam Engel. Sacrifice attempt here. Over to Albies. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box, Brian Goodwin. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. To the plate now, Leury Garcia. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Engel at second. Goodwin at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try.
A swing and a miss. That retires. At the plate now is number 18. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now, Travis d'Arnaud. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped up. Moncada into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Shot weakly to the left.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what?
That will have to press pause as that's bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Luis Robert. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here comes another 0-2. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin.
Standing in now, Gavin Sheets. He runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Runner at second, 1 away. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First offering on its way. 1 out and a runner on second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The catcher.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next the switch-hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Wander Franco. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Roll, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in next, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the next at bat will be Freddie Freeman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Corbin Burns takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10.